hi! If you're wondering exactly what the fuck happened, guess who fucking crashed the goddamn stream?
Toko?
Toko Fukawa, motherfucker. She crashed the stream after we said, literally after we said, go take a fucking bath. Literally just crashed the goddamn stream. So, just in case this happens again, which I'm certain it will, I saved. So if you're wondering why there's multiple parts coming out as a VOD, that's why. Literally, the stream crashed. And now here we are. Emmy previously said, get out and go take a bath, you stink.
You stink worse, Tokami.
Anyway, continue, Emmy. Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room.
And it'll make you stink worse.
Always roasting Togami, what the fuck?
Okay.
Always the goddamn screech. He really dug it to us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Bitch. Go that far?
Absolute.
You must be really concerned about me.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think?
Think about what? I'm having such a concerned expression right now. Holy fucking shit.
Do you think the bitch and I would be good together?
Well, now, I don't really know, man.
That's true. There's no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love.
One absolute degenerate.
Because as soon as you realize your feelings, love is born. That's how love works.
Okay.
There might come a day where you understand. Maybe. Someday.
I'm shaking my fucking head.
Well, bye.
Ah! Get the fuck out. Young love! Who would have ever guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can be so scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Yeah, I think maybe you should go back to your fucking room.
Yeah.
There's still some time left in the day. I think hanging out with Toko was a huge mistake. I think, Emmy?
Yeah?
Can we both agree on something?
What?
Hanging out with Toko was a mistake.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Let's go hang out with Byakuya. Let's go hang out with Byakuya because I fucking hate myself. I don't mean it, by the way. It is... What the fuck, man? I can't believe both Byakuya and Toko just crashed our fucking stream just like that. Insane.
Yeah.
Like, why? Now I have to split this in 2 parts, man. Or actually, I have to go back, get my editing software again, and put them both together.
Yeah, you can do that.
I could do that. He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not a really good time to talk to him. Oh, well, okay, fuck you too then. Fucking bitch. Now I'm acting just like Emmy. Oh no, I am becoming Emmy. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Quick, I need, who do I need? I need somebody perfectly normal to talk to. Oh, you'll do. You'll certainly do. You're just sitting in the corner. I had a dream last night. I said that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school nightmare. It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while? Yeah. Oh, I got something I want to show you. I got the stigmata on my back. It's a gift from the gods. Hiro showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Well, Emmy, what is he like?
Oh.
Something
Hold up.
something what?
Hold up.
Emmy.
Hi, Faye.
I'm gonna become Sonic from the fucking Set AM. I'm waiting.
Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Do not rush.
I can't believe Sonic got you that pissed. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog pisses off Emmy almost every time. I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
But yes, take your time. Take your time while I stare at this Hatsune Miku figurine right next to my PlayStation, where she's looking at me dead straight in the fucking eyes. I can just grab Levi. Place him right here. Grab Kaito. Place him right here. And then compare these two. Kaito's taller than Levi. What a fucking shorty you are, Levi. And then Kaito.
Go figure.
Huh?
Go figure.
Go figure. Alright. What's in the book, Emmy? Emmy's trying to look deep into the book. While she's doing that, I guess I can show everyone a bit of a media gallery. Here, let me find one from Astrobot. Or something from... let's see. Oh, well, alright. Not the 2B ass shot.
What?
There's a clip from me and Emmy playing Rising, by the way. Both of us were just jumping in sync. It was just so nice. Just both of us in sync together. It was like a goddamn cutscene. Anyway, we have this too. We have this with his hands up. Fuck it. Anyway, anything in the book yet?
Can't seem to find anything.
Really? I guess do you want me to do it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. Let's see. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Do you like bananas, Emmy? Yeah. Are bananas good?
Yeah, they're a good source of potassium.
That's true. Alright, he loves... Oh, I got something he likes. This arrowhead. Such mysterious power! This is a true blue oop art! What are you talking about? Makoto! The dawn of a new era draws near! Seeing Hero was so pleased with something makes me so happy. Hey, Makoto. You know what I think? You and me meeting like this wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount? Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. It's only a $100 discount. And even then it's way too expensive. PlayStation with their fucking consoles be like. Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So, are you right pretty often? I sure am. At the bare minimum, I got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? Sounds pretty sketchy. For real? For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is? Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it? You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman.
Heyo.
What? What is this man talking about? A mother of your children and a mother of my children are the same woman. I'm sorry to say this, but keep that in mind for the near future. I refuse! Denied! Don't like it! Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy, you said. At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on! There's no way you're gonna be right. Right? If you'd like, I could do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall in that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, please don't let him be right. Makoto's just begging on his fucking knees right now. Please. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Yeah, he's just reconsidering everything in life right now. Don't worry, he's okay. Anyway, it's nighttime. Emmy, what did you think of that whole experience?
Wow.
I agree. School announcement. What's up?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good. That's cute. Emergency! Emergency! Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Steepy, I have a terrible feeling. Alright, let's go. Hi, that's not Toko. Hi, Mondo. Bye, Mondo. Let's just go inside, Emmy. Emmy, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Would you like to play this game?
No.
No? Not even with me around?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll be happy
And of course, I'd rather watch you play.
I'd be happy to walk you through. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Indeed. What might await us this time?
He keeps things interesting. That's for certain. How's that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this.
Which of us is actually messed up?
You.
Yeah, you. Not you, Hina.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not you. Him.
Yeah, not you, Hina. Not you, Hina. You're good.
Nothing in particular. Just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here, living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
How about you mind your own business?
Yeah, bitch.
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me. You remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
それは
That's just...
あれ
I wonder what actually happened.
確かに
What did happen?
It's strange. It's true. There's no way the police would know about it. They're right in the middle of a major urban area.
The police suck!
On the contrary, Mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the police.
Oh, this might not be related, but...
Don't say it.
Nope, gonna say it. It's about last night. I was in the main hall just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
You heard what?
A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess? A construction site? I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything.
You definitely made it up. Must have been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours.
Wave Ocean, please don't let me back into Sonic 06, please, I swear to fucking God. Huh? Say what? What you talk about, Toko? Oh, it's Monokuma. Alright, just for this part alone, I'm gonna do... Oh, my Pokemon cart? Oh my fuck.
What happened?
I dropped all of my Pokemon cards. And I didn't even know they were on top of my toolkit. And now there is a bunch of cards basically fucking everywhere. And now I'm going to do the honors, pick them all
We'll
up.
be right back in a few minutes, Chad. Second has some Pokemon cards to pick up.
I think it's only a few. Maybe. Let me see. Right, and then okay, this is the wrong way. Here, okay, put it right here, and then put this guy right there. Okay, put the cards right here. Okay, and then put this on just to see if there are any other cards. There's one down here. Who is this? Don't squish my own balls.
That's what she said.
Oh, it's Lucario. All right. There we go. All right. We're good. I don't know what I was trying to do, but we're fine. Anyway, go ahead, Emmy.
It's arrived.
What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. that can kind of sound like construction in a way. Or like, I like having a lot of fun. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped. My lips are sealed. I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
それで
Okay.
And let's move on to what you can tell us.
Yeah, tell us what you can tell. Come on, bastard. Say what you want to say.
Why did you call us here?
はにゃにゃ
You don't beat around the old bush, eh? Oh, well, you know... Oh, shit. You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? Before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's been losing all its shine and luster. Uh-huh. And what would that point be exactly? I'm thinking. It's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? No, you don't have to be Frank. You can be, Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin! Benjamin fucking Franklin, Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy who knew how to use a kite. The next Blacken hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored.
あのね
So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? There's another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try to drive us all into murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful. I don't know what you got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. We sure as hell won't. You're right. You are so damn right, bro. Emmy. Bring up that classic Granblue fantasy clip.
Which one?
I could kiss you, Roland.
Oh god, that one!
No matter what you do, I swear to God, we won't. That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time, it's... embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's something you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets. But look.
僕が手にしている
Oh,
こ
no.
の封筒の中にはお前らのそんなマル秘な情報が入っています今から配りますのでさっさとご覧になってください
Take a peek, he says. As Monica spoke, he tossed the envelope on her feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was hidden inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade.
Oh no!
What? Oh boy.
How?
How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours! If someone doesn't become the Blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van, strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that. What you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. Oh no. Is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I'd assume you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. And you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay. Then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself a little better. So sad. So depressed. Fare not well. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea! Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here and now? If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart, right? Okay, so my embarrassing thing is...
Oh my god.
I don't want to hear your stupid story.
What?
Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine. Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it's impossible.
Well, it's just human nature to didn't want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for ya.
Absolutely not.
It's okay, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on!
As I said,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
I said, I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Ah! I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
Sorry. I don't really want to talk about it right now. And I also don't want to leave things the way they are. So, maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Kidoo. Welcome.
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Oh, you guys replaying, or is it the first time? We are revisiting, yes. Our first time was back in 2020, funnily enough. Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it makes me worry even more. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but... Oh, that's the door. That's not a door, that's the bell.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Good night to you too, I guess, Monica-ma. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow.
I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake. But as we left things as they were, and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least, that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle... Jeez. I'm more tired than usual. Super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Tragedy? What could they mean? What could he mean? A gun? Hey, do you have a second? I would have confided you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's a difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
僕にもさっぱりなんだ。行間を読んでくれたまえよ。
Read between the lines, fuck off. Well... Yeah, there we go. Morning. Who is that? Good.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Morning. Good morning! Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad he didn't disappoint. What are you doing here? I wanted to spice things up. So instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What? Whoa, what? Your face is all blue, like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if... No. What ifs are pointless. Especially now, when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Holy shit.
Makoto!
Are you okay?
Oi.
Did Monokuma talk to you too?
Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. Something?
もしや
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder?
After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
It can't be! That's a bunch of old memories!
Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on their own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is?
なんなの
Why did you say something yesterday?
当
Why did you
然だ
say something yesterday?
Didn't you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
最低
Stop saying that already!
There's something wrong with him. For serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
待て
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
まあいいだろう
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Okay. I don't know about you, but something's very off. Very off. Is it the fridge psych I mentioned? Stuff with food and drinks. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. There's all kinds of different types of food stacked up. Basic ingredients, snacks, candies, anything everyone could ever want and need. If I break it, yeah, same as the ever was. Okay. Let's see. Toko? This is Toko's room. Looks like nobody's here.
あのさ、
Mm-hmm.
I knocked on all the doors, and nobody answered. They all go to see what happened? Oh. And what about the second floor of the school?
Oh, fuck.
That's the one place that's new to all of us. So it seems like the natural place for...
Second floor. Second floor. Oh, no. Hold on. There'd be no way, right? Surely there'd be no way. I mean, it's just a bunch of really dumb secrets, right, Emmy?
Yeah?
Think about it. There'd be nothing happening, right?
I hope not.
Hope not, too. But what could be here? Let's try and go in the pool. Need an e-handbook to unlock the locker rooms. I took out my handbook and swiped it across the card reader. And then... Huh? It didn't do anything. Oh, shit.
現在は捜査のためにロックを解除してあります。どうぞご自由にお調べください。
Oh. Investigation?
決まりだ。
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
なるほど。
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on! In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was
How about you go in?
He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh,
shit!
no! What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... Holy shit! Makoto! That was a blood-curdling scream. Fuck. A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Now
Hey!
begins the deadly life. Boy's life of despair. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me, like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand,
妙だな。
most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
なるほど。
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and there's something written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you?
Don't look at me like that.
What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. Before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey! I heard screaming! Did something... Chihiro?! What the hell was that?
なんだ。
Ah, that's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka's, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is
当然だ。
dead. Yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
己。
I couldn't keep her safe.
So there's another victim.
Which means we're now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Shut up.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Let's see. Let's go talk with a dumbbell. No. There are more important things to worry about right now than a dumbbell. Oh, Hi, Kyoko.
Hey,
ね
there's something written on the wall. Doesn't that concern you?
On the wall? On the wall. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
それは
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's any kind of dying message.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too strange.
But you know, a thing about running bloodlust in blood. Doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written on the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
何それ
This is some copycat killer trying to intimidate Genocide Jack's style? And why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real... Wait! Are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
だが
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now?
Toko!
Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room.
あ
Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No! No! Why? Why? I...
あなだだ
Oh boy.
Why?
Oh, hold on. Let me do a better one for Toko. That's it. She fainted! That did not sound good!
Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I remembered what she said. About how she faints anytime she sees blood.
あら
So, she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
I imagine she doesn't watch The Simpsons because she's homerphobic. Don't! This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere else besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping. Like, on purpose? Ah, so she didn't faint on purpose. It doesn't count. Gotcha.
Toko! Can you hear me? Hey! Gotta wake up!
As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, my bad. I was at a total loss for words. She had leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing. Oh my god, what? What happened to you? Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What the f-
Whoa! Is that a dead body? Hey! Are you dead?
What the fuck?
He already said.
Oh yeah. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending, and a bottom. Sea of truth, and a web of lies.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
She already laughed, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to hear you laugh.
No.
It's clear to me
God.
that everything is not fine. Your eye seems strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
あのさ
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
ね
Aka, could you help me?
Huh? She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
もちろん
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works! Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does it freak you out? You guys got no ball. Oh, let me do that again. You guys got no balls. You know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Shut the fuck up! Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
モノクマファイル
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you want, must be looking forward to it.
待ってね
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Well then, Emmy.
Do we really gotta do another investigation?
Oh, Emmy, you can continue.
Honey, they're speaking.
Oh, they're not speaking.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends? I hate this. Can't take it anymore.
I hate it too! I've had enough! I'm getting out of here!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
海ね
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. Yeah, and glasses are a simple way of me to fuck you up entirely.
And your attitude is just you being a bitch.
Exactly.
You're very enthusiastic about this, are you not?
当然
How
だ
can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
なんだ
What? Do you want to die? Fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now. Go ahead. You're...
Wow.
I'm not a waste of space, actually. Dead body is an object? Chihiro wasn't an object! Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya!
落ち着いて
Everyone, stop bickering. Listen. There's some truth in what bitch said.
Kyoko! I didn't know you call him bitch too.
だって
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if bitch is right, then... And if bitch is right up that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro.
そうよ
And unless we do something, more victims start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat. Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up our victims on all our favorite horror movies. I'm James E. Janice, and today we'll be looking at Danganronpa, first release in 2010. Hold on. Dead Meat's one of my favorite YouTube channels. If that's not your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. If any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
実
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? New rule has been added to the regulations menu.
ならば
In that case, Why not? Why not limit it to one person?
あのね
Hang on. Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least a potential of a serial killer angle.
にゃ
No! Just one would totally murder that possibility.
お仕置きが待ってるよ
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
Can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens. You need to shut the fuck up!
あのさ
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off.
仕方がありませんわね
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation to sweep. Or however you say that. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
よろしいですか
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
Don't stare at me like that, please. That's true. I hate this. But if we want to survive, if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girl's locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Skull fracture. That is, without a doubt, a skull fracture. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Himakoto, do you have a second? Huh? Actually, give me a few seconds. I need to put on my AC. It's fucking warm in here. It's so warm
Perfect
in
timing.
here, y'all. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, it's nice and cold over here.
I'm currently doing something for a hot minute.
Mhm.
Alright. Whew wee. Okay, I'm good. Alright. Can anyone hear me?
I can.
Yay. Yay. Everybody can hear me.
Mhm.
Alright. Let's continue. Huh? Did you need something from me?
当然
Of
だ
course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So, what do you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
なんだ
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Saika's case. Solve? No, I just...
黙れ
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
行くぞ
Now then,
Mhm.
shall we get started? But
ち
we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around.
You didn't let us give you our consent.
I don't really know what just happened. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Alright. We got dumbbell. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. A Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
そうだ
Oh wait, that was me. Does that mean the dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Alright. There's flesh. There's a flesh. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
妙だな
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
なんだ
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
Do not.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. The poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. Let's see. Mondo. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger? What? Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. Hold on, we still have more to check here. Alright. Like what? Toko? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Yeah. If you have time to talk, you have just time to start investigating. Fucking. Alright. Word bloodlust around on the wall in blood. What does it mean behind it? Bloodlust. Handiwork. He's already said that. Sakura. Alright, Emmy, you may.
I use this locker room all the time. How? It's become a sign of Chihiro's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room?
Actually,
Well,
they,
is that me? Is that
yeah,
me?
that's you.
Okay. Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here.
She was very light. It's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. Still, I still think she came here on her own. By choice.
What makes you say that?
She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Ina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
Perhaps. It's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising. She specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would have come with someone else.
It's a possibility, I think.
Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Already?
なんだ
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
行くぞ
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Is it the locker room? Oh. Okay. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
なんだ
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, and he quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
お呼びですか？
You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
そうだ
It seems the Makoto has a question for you.
なんかよ。
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this card reader.
うん。
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of our e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
まったくもう。
If there were some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
もちろん。
Correctly correct! So then, that means only girls can go into the lockers room, and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
つまり
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
不眠目
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Ah, I see.
にょほほほほ。
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to snip out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. They are people.
うん。
Get it? Got it? Good. No. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone wouldn't have to loan it. So, so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your shit together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
まあいいだ
Well,
ろ
I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader. We came to the main hall. Right, Emmy?
Uh-huh.
So, what are we looking for here? So I mean, I have to figure it out for myself. Ah, this. There's a mailbox here. Could be something inside. It's an e-handbook? No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, the 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right! This is Sayaka's handbook! Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay close attention to regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning a handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's person. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
なんだ
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
妙だな
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be... Oh, then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
なるほどな
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Hey, hey! Hey. Hey, hey, hey!
怒ってるんだよ
Hey! Hold on, do the Lego one. Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do shit! Or crap.
しょぼー
Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
見えない聞こえ
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
なんだ
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was. Right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think that his handbook isn't actually broken.
あれあれ
But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
まあいいだろう
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer. But more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think... You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
何度も言わせるな
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit of the case. The murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
なんだ
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. What are you trying to... Okay. I can show you my dick. Okay. Alright, reveal, discover,
何度も
kill,
言わせるな
culprit. I have a basis to believe that. I assure you, Genocide Jack is one of us. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
決まりだ
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah! Oh. Who could it be? Ah. Actually, can we say it together, Emmy?
Alright.
1, 2.
3.
Ah!
Oh, hey, you two!
Oh, there you are. Tina.
Big trouble. Need your help.
お前の相手
We're
をしている
busy.
暇はない
Leave us alone.
だって
It's an emergency. Emergency.
Hmm.
Come on, please. You gotta help me.
お願い
Mhm.
This is a serious emergency. Please, please. You gotta help me.
Just calm down, okay,
だ
Hina?
って
But it's an emergency.
An emergency? What happened?
それは
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange.
Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
妙だな
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
何度も言わ
Don't
せ
make
る
me
な
repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Okay, come on, hurry.
Wait for us, Hina!
行くぞ
It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right. What? Alright, Toko! There you are. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? Let's ring that doorbell. I guess I can open it. Okay. Emmy.
You guys are too slow.
I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
あのさ
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, I left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, I came back to check on her. You know, see how she's doing? And we did.
うん
Mm-hmm.
It was weird. She refused to come out. She kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff?
まあいいだろう
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. May as well give it a shot. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Oh my goodness. Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
何
いや朝比奈さんが心配してて深谷さんが閉じこもってるって
放っておいて
さとりあえず一度ドアを開けてくれない
好きにさせないジェノサイダーショーなんかの好きにはさせない
Hmm? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that?
うん
She's been acting like that the whole time. I rang a little while ago.
Hmm? Oh, go ahead, Emmy. They're not speaking.
I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous being.
ね
Mm.
It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone. I tried to bust down her door. It felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
でも
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Is there anyone who might want to be able to pursue her?
Persuade. Hey, bitch. You think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
まあいいだろう。
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You're gonna talk to her, bitch? How? I guess you can be nice when you want to.
Byakuya stood in front of a door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments,
放っておいてしつこくヨガミくん
Bacula? Bacula! Emmy. I am Bacula. I am the ultimate affluent progeny. The Toko, you've banged my daughter named Mavis.
戸上だ。
ごめんなさい約束守れなかった
Promise.
でも安心してこれ以上はもう私がシェノサイダーショーの好きにはさせないから
Hmm? And with that, the door slammed shut.
うん
Even bitch couldn't pull it off?
That's a meteor crashed down into Byakuya. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, hold on! Hmm? Hey, Byakuya. What was Toko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
なんだ。
Oh. I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Hey, I can meet. But...
黙れ。
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her.
うん
Oh! Yeah, okay. I'll stay here. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
行くぞ。
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And they hurried to catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. He didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in. Is this the evidence that proves it was genocide Jack really in the... Oh, is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
何度も言わせる
Don't
な
make me say it again. In this here, if I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, you here?
行くぞ
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Ooh. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
つまり
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked run at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
そう
That's a report of a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I turn the file to the shelf. Aww. It's a wooden box. It's empty. The judge of as much as this, looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It would prove very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Lamp? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
なんだ
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. Oh, it was here before, and then I moved it over here. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it into good use. Oh, got a coin, Emmy.
Oh.
Alright. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos of all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of anything any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. Use my right joystick. Use the right joystick. There's so many files stuff on the shelf. What's in these things?
やめろ
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now.
Do not look at me like that, ever.
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home
面白
to
い
the classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
海ね
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use! I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
なんだ
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? Well, what makes you think... Oh, you're... Well, what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents in more than once? But all this has to be top secret. Confidential stuff, right? So why... My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
つまり
I already told you, this is secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
そうだ
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For a second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, not one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
そうだ
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
つま
The
り
culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
つまりだ
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then, Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer, really is walking around among us?
面白い
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
いいね
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Would you shut the fuck up, bitch? The only one who I could get who I can get down on my knees and beg to is my boyfriend. And the last time I checked, you're not my boyfriend. Mic drop. Sorry. That I know that was very delayed.
I'm speechless. That's all I can say.
What?
I'm so speechless.
Or
You
what?
really had to say that right in front of me.
It's true. It's true. Akio started it. So I had to say it back.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file. Could you let me see it?
まあいいだろう。
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take
I'd
it
rather
with
not
you.
beg to you.
Oh shit. Top secret. You could just replace the text of that book to be something else. Byakuya handed me a file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached a page where photos of the scene of each crime had all been collected. The names of the Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takashi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Jima. There's no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
つまり
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm gonna have another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Me too, Makoto. Me too.
行くぞ。
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Chat, I'm gonna go use. Chat, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Alright. Wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? All of a sudden, just like that?
お前の相手を
Come
している
on,
暇は
enough
な
with
い
your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
じゃあな。
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Sure will. So we gotta get to the locker rooms first and foremost. While Emmy is just doing her thing real quick, I can at least get all that situated. Here. Get inside the locker room. There's Kyoko. Alright. Let's check. Okay, we checked the dumbbell. Let's check the floor. There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Nothing. I can feel a draining knife. Same thing. Let's see. Painting. It's a bloodstain poster. Blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable, too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. The store leads out to the pool. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Emmy to come back. So, oh, actually, hold on. Bloodless. Where bloodless is written on the wall in blood, just like in the genocide Jack cases. In every crime scene, the word bloodless is written in the victim's own blood. Okay, yeah. Emmy's just doing her thing. While she's doing that, let me go look at my truth bullets real quick. File, account, dumbbell, Mondo, card reader, handbook, broken handbook, genocide Jack case file. Okay. Alright, let's do a save real quick. There you go. Let's see. What is this like when it's really slow? Very slow. Holy fuck. Alright. Good to know. There we go. Alright. Well, Emmy... Again, Emmy's just doing her thing real quick. I am just waiting for her. We've already talked to Mondo. We've already talked to Sakura. Just Toko more. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait for Emmy for a bit. So, quick BRB.
Back.
Hey, honey. Welcome back.
Sorry I took so long.
You're good. I was waiting for you.
Thanks, honey.
Alright. Okay. Actually back this time, y'all. You okay?
Yeah.
Just making sure. Alright, shall we continue? Alright. Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Generally speaking. But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
Something besides the investigation? What is it?
So,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
But
じゃあ
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
じゃあね
That's it. I'll be praying for your success.
with that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. Alright, so that's number 9. Let's look. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. And she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Rope was used to prop her up in some kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a... Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not
It's
the only
cable.
thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. That's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. I've seen them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file. Something's not quite right. What does it all mean? Well, one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide case file one more time. Genocide Jack. Now we can leave. But first, get to the boys' locker room. First and foremost. Alright. Oh, something's different. This strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Yeah. Carpet's different. Poster's different. This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Why does it look like something I would see from Bakugan no Vestroya? Somehow it
No,
doesn't-
now that you think about it, it does.
Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, wait. That reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right! There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should go talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Let's see. Anything else in here? This is to the pool. Let's see. Nothing here, it seems. Yeah. And then we go back. locker room and talk to Mon. I think either you two. Dude, recall this every week. Get stronger more than once. Sakura. Right? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sayaka?
そうだな
Sayaka?
Sakura. I'm sorry.
Ha!
He's having a little oopsie. Oh wait, you know what, Emmy? You know what Makoto saw?
What?
The marker.
Oh.
He's having hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
Make us whole,
I've used it
Makoto.
nearly every... I used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
すまない
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
I see.
されど
There is something that's been bothering me about the locker room.
Yeah.
See, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
We have protein coffee?
ああ
In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality. I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain.
A stain? But I don't really see any stain on the carpet now.
そうだな
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Disappearing stain. The only stain is the blood. Okay, so we checked that. Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit! Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I have found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. You sure about that? Oh yeah. Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see? She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the girl she... Well, it's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there. What's gonna be? God damn it! Hifumi. Worth... Oh. Yeah. I was gonna be mean, but like, no, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we should probably look at this desk. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Yeah, there is. Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach out the outlet from there. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Well, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yeah. I have a feeling he's doing something. Okay, check in here. Alright, where's the book at? It's... It'd be in here. Document about secret council revealing truth. Okay, here. I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack's case file. What if... I wonder... I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Someone take it out of the archive? We're the only one who would do something like that. Can't think of anyone but Byakuya, that bitch! He took the goddamn book, Emmy.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Let's go to the first floor. Because I think I may know where she is. Maybe. Hey, Taka. Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Why are you taller than me? What the fuck? I'm so short. He is short, Emmy. Alright, Celeste is... Where are you? Are you in here? I have a feeling you're probably in here. Yes, you are. Celeste? What are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
そんな
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you. I see it was pointless.
Then you did find something?
Very well. I will tell you. And only.
実は
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse.
What? Really?
ええ
This was right before nighttime.
あらこんな時間にこんな場所で何をなさっているのですかちょっとトレーニングでも始めるおつもりですか
なんでわかったの？
スポーツバッグからはみ出していますわよ青いジャージの袖が
Yeah. That is a jacket, alright.
本当だ。ありがとう。じゃあ急いでるから行くね。
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
そうですわね
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room.
Right.
If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose.
No. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Right. There's one other area I want to check. Let's check in here, just in case. Oh, lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Now we see what the inside of the locker is. This place is like. Be sure not to touch anything, Makoto. What's this? Is it a heat source of the sauna? I don't think it has anything to do with the incident. Oh. Really? Nothing? Oh, okay. What's the next place we should look at? Pool. Bathtub is huge, but now's no time for taking baths. Yeah, nothing in here yet. Sashare. Coin. Nothing. Okay. I need to think. Holy shit. Oh, Hina! How's Toko doing?
Same as before. She won't come out. She just keeps on mumbling something about genocide Jack. So I just left her there.
You left her? You just left her there on her own.
My head was all swimmy. And I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating.
Right.
Toko's not exactly pleasant. I'm still worried about her.
Speaking of which, what are you eating?
A donut, of course.
Of course. Oh, look at her adorable face. I love
There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts.
Really?
I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her.
Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Yeah. She was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was just trying to keep her distance from us.
Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yep, it's true. It wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls.
Was she just shy?
I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right?
You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. How about that, Hina? Uh-oh. It's like 12. It's already midnight, dude. Holy shit.
僕も待ち疲れたんで、思い切って始めちゃいますか。
Alright.
お待ちかねの学級裁判を。ではでは、いつもの場所に集合お願いします。学校エリア1階にある赤い扉にお入りください。
Right.
ぷぷぷ。じゃあ後でね。
See you soon to begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Red doors right through here. Here we go, Amy. Ahem! So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind, or are we missing someone? Ah, Toko's not here. And Toko is... You really don't remember? Kidding! I'm just kidding. How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie! I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Fucking Screech. Ouchies.
I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe he would drag a girl around.
Holy shit.
You're terrible!
So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there. So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that? And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Fucking Toko, man. What's got her so worked up?
I think it's because of the fact that she didn't like being dragged around. Of course. There's something odd about Toko's behavior. Do not think mere shock is enough to explain it.
I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. There she is.
Shall we begin?
I think we'll begin possibly tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow, but later. Since it is getting very late. Now, just to ensure I saved. Yes, I did. Alright. Emmy? I'm gonna have to work on a lot of editing.
Yep. You sure do.
It's either that or I could just upload both of them at the same time, honestly. They're both just their own thing, you know what I mean?
Pretty much.
So I think it would be best if we could just upload one and then the other just be like a two-parter, I guess. After all, it would be funny just to have Toko just crash everything and then, you know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was the entirety of the first half of chapter 2 of Danganronpa. And now, Emmy and I are gonna get some good sleep. It is very late. and I primarily need to go ahead and get some good rest. Because my God, it was a goddamn wild ride. Ain't that right, sweetie?
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the whole experience so far?
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
think so.
Mhm.
That's good. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and oh yeah, I better open up this since we're no longer here. I could just put on Spotify again because honestly, I need something to put on. Here we are. But yeah, Emmy.
Mhm.
Uh, would you like to know what we're gonna play next week?
What is it?
Allow me to tell you because I think I've already posted it a couple days
Mhm.
ago. But I'm going to primarily see if I may need to edit. So, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, on the 6th of Monday, primarily, we will be doing 2025's very own side event, which would be none other than Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Mhm.
Right? That's Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday is Kingdom Hearts 358 and a half days. We got to get back onto that game. And then Wednesday, honestly, I was thinking Smash, but I'm probably going to change it to something else. Maybe what's it called? I'm thinking of a game.
Mhm.
Either something we can both play together or just something new. Honestly, I think something new. So
Yeah.
let's say we can play. I'm thinking of which game we could play together. I could do. I'm trying to think. What's something that I can play that I think would be really fucking funny or something like that? Or a
Um.
game we can come back to that we haven't been able to play in a while. And you know what? I think I should do that. Maybe. Also, I can get this version. Oh, sweet. Okay. I haven't played this game in forever, but maybe. We'll see about that one. Or I could just play a straight up new game or just play a multiplayer game.
You could do a multiplayer game.
What game were you thinking of, Honey Bunch?
I have no clue, honestly.
Maybe we can play. I want to. You know what? I want to save Grand Blue for when Sandalphon comes out. How about that?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Would you be
Well, that's
willing?
well. His gameplay trailer is going to be on
The 18th.
the 18th. Well, 18th to 19th, but we don't know. We don't know if it's in January time or U.S. time. If it's
Yeah.
January time, I mean, if it's Japan time,
Mm-hmm.
and we might see the trailer on the 17th for the U.S.
I'm
Because, well,
thinking.
considering that we are, if I don't know how many hours we are behind Japan, but if they're going to be showing it on the 17th, well, the gameplay trailer for Sound of Fun, if they're going to be showing that on the 18th, then we may actually see it on the 17th. But then again, that does depend on what time they're going to show it.
Oh, you know what game we could play, Emmy?
But
I'm thinking either. Fuck, I only have the. Wait. You know what?
What?
How about this? Why don't we bring in another new game?
Yeah.
This time, I want to continue it with a game that. Oh, fuck!
What?
I'd have to see if
Yes.
she's like available on Wednesday. Because I kind of want to go back into playing Heavy Rain.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm not
right.
gonna lie. I would like to play
We
more.
haven't played
Heavy
that in a while.
Yeah, we really haven't, and I think it would be a good opportunity to play that game again. I don't know. We'll ask the rabbit herself.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like, what are some games that I could play? Because we could play. Again, we could play a new game on that day. Which there's one I'm thinking of that I absolutely would love to play. And then there's also a game series I should come back to. What you think, honey? It's either a multiplayer game or we go with. I'm just trying to think. What's something we can try new?
Probably a new game entirely.
Yeah, you think so?
Mhm.
No. Remember when I said I could be done with the Xbox One?
Yeah?
There's one game that's screaming at me right now.
What?
Yakuza 0.
Oh!
We gotta go back into playing that game. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Alright, then here's schedule. Here's the schedule for this week, chat.
Mhm.
So, Emmy,
Mhm.
I think we need to go back into playing a ton of games that we are still a little behind on, if you get what I mean.
Uh-huh.
So, these are the games, y'all. These are the games we're going to play. Relinks side event, Monday, 350.5 days. Tuesday, Yakuza 0. Wednesday, Astrobot Thursday. Danganronpa Revisit on Friday.
Mhm.
Oh, and by the same time, Fortnite will be on the 14th. Or somewhere around there, because fucking Hatsune Miku. Ha ha ha, funny.
Oh yeah!
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the night. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all's good rest. Emmy, I hope you can enjoy your good rest too, okay?
Mhm.
Thank you for being my special guest, my honey bunch.
You're welcome, honey.
I really do appreciate it.
Mhm.
Do you got anything to say before we go?
I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode.
Next week will be the class trial.
Yep.
And then maybe on Saturday, if I'm really up for it, we can do. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. But either way, we're gonna go ahead, hop off, get some sleep.
Mhm.
Emmy, I will see you tomorrow morning, okay?
Mhm.
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Good night, honey bunch.
Night, sweetheart.
Sweet dreams.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna do any rates tonight because it is getting very late. So we will primarily be just doing relaxation and stuff like that. So I will be going ahead and get some rest. And I hope y'all could do the same too. Once again, Monday we got a side event for Grand Blue. Tuesday is going to be Kingdom Hearts 350.5 days. Wednesday is Yakuza 0. Thursday is what's it called? Astrobot, and then on Friday we're gonna do the revisit of Danganronpa, finish up the class trial. We'll start the class trial from chapter 2, finish that, and then start on chapter 3. And then if things go well, we should be done with the Danganronpa revisit by around this or next month. We shall see. So, either way, I hope y'all enjoyed the experience with us. Sorry if the stream crashed. So, Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord, all that stuff in the description if y'all want to see or just hear any updates. I'm more active on the Discord, of course. And that should be it for me. So, hope y'all enjoy the rest of the night. This is Dragon P. Sign off. Stay safe. Take good care of yourselves. Don't do anything reckless or stupid. And I will see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.